Morning everyone, welcome to day 4, the Dry January 30-day yoga challenge. My name is Jay. Today we're going to do warrior flow. It is a great way to build up the stamina and focus. So let's get started. Let's turn around please. And lie our back on the yoga mat comfortably. And place both your feet together and open your knee apart. So let's come to a butterfly pose. So if you have a very tight hips, you can put your feet away from your body. But if you're very flexible with your hips, you can pull your hips close to your body. So you can do your adjustment here. And open your hand to T shape. And close your eyes here. This is our warm-up pose. We're going to gently open our hips and try to keep your lower back on the yoga mat. So you can try to pull your belly into your spine. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Shift your focus to your breathing and set the intention for your class today. Either you want to get more fit or you want to get more flexible. And relax here. Feel your body sinking into the yoga mat. And really focus here. Now slowly open your eyes and place your hand outside your side and gently pull your leg together. And still keep your knee bent and put your knee close to your chest and hug your both legs and swing to the right, to the left. Give your lower back massage. And now back to the center. And lower your feet down, but still keep them bent. Now place your right ankle on top of the left knee. And put your left knee up and close to your chest. And right hand go through between your leg. And left hand go around your left leg. Now you can either hold your thigh or you can hold your shins. And try to put the knee close to your chest. And your right elbow, you can slightly push your right thigh out. And feel the stretch from outside your hips here. And we stay here for 5 breaths. Slowly inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now slowly release your hand and lower your feet down. Now extend your right leg to the ceiling and so your feet is facing to the ceiling. Now we're going to hold out your thigh, or you're more flexible, you can hold your cup here and point the toes to yourself. Try to keep your lower back on the yoga mat. So really pressure your belly in and keep your back on the yoga mat, also your shoulder and head. And really push your left foot into the yoga mat. And stay here and stretch your hamstring here. Close your eyes and relax here. Try to pull your shoulder back a little bit. You should feel the comfortable stretch on your hamstring, but try to not force it. You shouldn't feel any pain. And relax here. Now slowly bend your leg, release your hand, and put your right foot back to the yoga mat, but still keep a bend. Now switch it to the left side, so place your left ankle on your right thigh, so about above your right knee. And now lift your right leg up and try to put your right knee close to your chest, and your left hand go through between your leg, and right hand go around to your right leg and try to hold both hands together. Either hold your thigh or you can hold your shins and try to pull them close. And the left elbow, try to push your left leg outside as well. And stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now slowly release your hand, lower your right feet down. Extend your left foot to the ceiling. Now hold your thigh or your calf and point the toes to yourself and try to keep your lower back on the yoga mat. And close your eyes here and enjoy the stretch. We just do some gentle stretch before we start our flow. Now slowly release your hand and lower your feet down. Still try to keep your feet bent. We're going to do some ab workout because when we do warrior, we need to engage your abs. So let's try to wake up our abs. So place your hand on your thigh, close to your hips, and relax your shoulder and gaze to the ceiling. And inhale, lift your body up and slide your hand to close to your knee. And stay here for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Really enjoy your core. 4, 5. Exhale, slowly come down. We're going to do 2 more time release. So let's get ready. Inhale, lift your body up and slide your hand close to your knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your body down. Last round of this. Really engage your core here and lift your body up and slide your hand forward close to your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow down and come back to the yoga mat. Now hug your knee to your chest and swing to the right, to the left again, back to the center. Now place your hand on your thigh behind your knee. And now we're gonna swing your body up and down and come up and down We're gonna cross our leg up, place your palm on the floor. We're going to turn around this side, and place your hand on the floor. Come to tabletop position. Make sure your rest is under your shoulder, your knees hip distance apart, and curl your toes. Now we're gonna push our hand against the floor, round your back, and lift your kneecap about an inch. Now exhale, push your belly close to your thigh, and then lift your hips up. Come into our up, down, down dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. You can gently bend your right leg, stretch your left leg, pull the heel down, and come up and switch to the left side to soften out our hamstring. And make sure you relax your shoulder and relax your head. Look in between your leg. Bend your right leg and change. Bend your left leg. Come back and switch side. Now back to the center. Now look in between your hand. Inhale. Exhale, you're gonna step your right foot inside your right hand. Now gaze forward. You can come to fingertips here. And flat your left feet down about 45 degrees. And find your balance here. So your left feet is on the yoga mat and push into the yoga mat and 45 degrees. And your right foot is point front of the yoga mat. Now when you find your balance, inhale, we're gonna come up and place your hand on your waist. We're going to come to warrior one. So first, make sure your right leg is bent and your knee is not over your wrist. Second thing we need to check, we need to make sure our hip is square. So if you open a bit on the left side, you can step your feet a bit wider and make sure your hips is facing forward. And bend your leg here. And really tuck your belly in, engage, and relax your shoulder away from you. Now when you found all the alignment is ready, inhale, we raise our arm to the ceiling, but make sure your shoulder is away from your ear. And gaze forward. If you want, you can slightly lift your head up, look at the ceiling. But if you have a problem with your neck, just gaze forward. Now we're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Perfect. Now we're going to come to warrior 2. So now we're gonna swing our left hand backward, extend your right arm forward, and your left feet come to 90 degrees. So point at the left side. And still keep your right leg bent. Now your hips should be facing to the left side, and also your shoulder. And your shoulder and hips should be in line, so don't go too forward or too backward. So your left thigh should feel the muscle is like turning inside. And you should feel the both leg push into your body. So you find your stillness here. And then extend your hand and look at your right hand. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths still. Really engage your core here as well and relax your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now we're going to place our right front arm on the right side and left arm extend to the ceiling first. And exhale over your head. And now you can look at the in front of you if you have a problem with your neck, or you can look at the ceiling. And we stay here for 5 breaths as well. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, slowly come back to the warrior 2. Now we're going to swing our arm forward, place our arm on the yoga mat, so your right leg should be in between your hand, and you come to high lunge. Now we're gonna step our right foot backward, come to high plank, and lower our both knee down. Now we're gonna engage our core here and push your hand against the floor and shift your body forward and slowly lower your chin and chest on the yoga mat. Come to baby chaturanga. And inhale, we're gonna push your heart out. Come to baby cobra. You can spread your leg a bit open and flat your feet. Now tuck your toes. And exhale, you're gonna push your butt sitting on your heel. And put your forehead on the yoga mat. Now we're going to lift our hip up, come back to down dog. And find your stillness here. Inhale, exhale, really engage your core here. Spread your finger wide open, push to the yoga mat. Feel your energy strong and all body muscles engaged. And relax here. Now we're going to do the left side. So look in between your hand and step your left foot next to your left hand. Find your stillness. Now we're gonna put our right feet down, 45 degrees. Come to fingertips. When your feet all settle, inhale, we're going to slowly come up and place your hand on your waist. Now make sure your hip is square, so you can still adjust your feet a little bit. And bend your front foot. Make sure the knee is not over the ankle. You should feel a very nice stretch on your right side. Now really engage your both legs. Push the muscle in. Now we're going to move in next step. Inhale, raise your both arms to the ceiling. Gaze forward. And we're going to stay 3 breaths here. Really engage your core here. Roll your shoulder away from your ear. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Now we're going to rotate our right hand backward, left hand forward, and right foot 45 degrees, come into warrior 2. And make sure your heel is in line with your front heel. And look at your left hand and really engage your core here. Now stay 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Now place your left front hand on the left side. Extend your right hand to the ceiling. And make sure your shoulder is in one line. Now we're gonna swing our hand over your head and look at the ceiling, or you can look at on your left foot or the right side. Find the most comfortable weight for yourself, and we stay here for 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3. Now swing your hand back to warrior 2. Now we're going to come back to high plank. So swing your both arms back to the yoga mat and step your left foot backward. Come to high plank and lower your both knee down. Now we're going to shift your body forward and slowly lower your body down. Put your chin and chest on the yoga mat. Keep your elbow in beside your body. Inhale, push forward, baby cobra. Now we're going to tuck your toes and push your hips to your heel. Place your forehead on the yoga mat. Now we're going to lift your hip up and come back to down dog. And spread your finger wide open. And stay here. Now look in between your hands. Slowly walk to flank your yoga mat and sitting down. Extend your foot in front of you. We come into our ending pose, knee to the head, with the spine twist. Now we're going to start with the left side. So bend your left foot, press soles your feet next to inner side of your right side. Come to 90 degrees. Then face in between your legs. Inhale, you raise your arm to the ceiling. Exhale, turn to the right side and fall forward. And relax here. You should feel your spine nice and straight and you bend from your hips here. Try to not round your back. You can stay a bit more higher as long as your back is flat. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. Exhale, go a bit deeper. And relax here. Inhale, slowly come up. Now we're going to do the spine twist. So place your left hand behind you. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. And place your right hand on top of the left knee. And inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, turn to the left side and look at your left shoulder. And relax here. Try to keep your spine nice and tall and right leg engaged. You'll lengthen your spine again. Slowly come back. And turn into the right side. Give a small bow to the right side. And slowly come up. Now we're going to switch to the left side. So straight your left leg, bend your right leg and place the soles of your right feet next to your inner side of the left side. Now sit nice and tall. Look in between your legs. Inhale, raise your arm to the ceiling. Really engage in spine nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the left side and fall forward. Keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. Exhale, go a bit more deeper and stay there. And deep breathing in and exhale out. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Now come to our twist. Place your right hand behind you, left hand on the right knee. Inhale, lift your chest high. Exhale, twist to the right side. And close your eyes here. And breathe. Inhale, lift your chest up and back to the center. Turn to the left side. Give a little bow. And slowly come back. And let's cross your leg together. And hand to the prayer. Relax your shoulder. And relax. Take a couple deep breaths here. Thank you for practice with me today. Please subscribe my channel, share the video to your friends and family, and see you tomorrow. Namaste.